I gotta watch 90 Day Fiance, 90 Day the Other Way,
You
90
look it up
Days
right now for
Before the
real?
90, 90 Days Tell All,
Look up the
90
tell you on
Days
Facebook
Before
and
the
see if you
Call.
can come.
I
See
mean,
if you got some money.
goddamn.
That's
I don't think I got
crazy.
any friends named to tell you, but look it up. See if that hoe got some money.
I'm sitting up here
So
looking
we
like you putting all this stuff in my head. Like I don't want to watch this, but
Oh, I ain't got no
that's
friends
what I'm
named to tell you.
saying.
Let me go.
That's what I'm
Let me go get
saying.
away. That's the
We
only
live,
Russian name I
fellas.
can remember.
yes, we
We
are
live.
live.
I think so.
We are live. We are live. We are live. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Welcome back. And I know we've been out for a few weeks. We've been gone for a few weeks, but
We back though.
because of our because yeah, we back. We back. Because of our absence, just apologize. We're gonna wait till some people pull up before we get into the show. But to those that listen on Apple Podcast, Spotify, Amazon, YouTube, y'all please just forgive us for our absence. As we all know, we be on this show every Friday. I mean, every Saturday, every Tuesdays and Wednesdays. We be on the show, and y'all just gotta understand we got lives as well, and things just went on in each one of our lives, not just one person. All of us got stuff going on. So, but we back. Like Mike said, we back. We definitely back. We're gonna go ahead and get the stream shared. Excuse me. Get the stream shared here real quick so we can make sure people pulling up on us. You got your boy B, the CEO. Then you got to my left MJ Skywalker. He is the unhinged mastermind. And then his counterpart at the bottom of the both of us is the parolee Pudge. Y'all see he outside today, boy. That boy, they let that boy out on parole today.
Is it a parole or a conjugal visit?
That's a football game. It's a parole.
It's a
It's a
parole.
parole.
That boy out on parole today.
Out on parole today. So everybody, y'all sit back. We're gonna go ahead and jump into this intro. Y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share the stream. Shout out to our other brothers. Shout out to Coach A. Shout out to Chef Jim Beasy, Nick, the legend, and then Nate, the great. We're gonna jump into this intro and we'll be right back, y'all. Yes, it is definitely. Excuse me, got something in my throat. It is definitely pause. It is definitely all good. I had to throw in that pause real quick. It is definitely all good.
I was about to be like, no, did he?
It is all good, man. Hey, we finna tap in right real quick into this mental health check. All right, mental health check. We're gonna start with the parolee Uncle Pudge, founder of One Love Production. How your mental health check going to be?
I'd be 10 since he outside.
I would say 9 because I was supposed to have a game today, and they canceled on us yesterday because the other team say they didn't have enough players. But since they canceled, I got an opportunity right now. I'm here at Tristan's game, so I get to watch him play for the first time this season. So that made me happy. So it's a silver lining to that. So
Oh, we'll get us some recordings. We need some.
Oh,
You know what?
look,
Get us.
man.
Oh, get us some clips for in game.
I will.
What's up? That's
I'm
what's up.
recording stuff. Last game, he had 5 sacks, so maybe he'll go off again this game.
Oh, okay.
That's
Love
what's
to
up,
see it.
man. Shout out to Tristan.
The sack
MJ
man.
Skywalker. How's your mental health today?
Hey, hold on. Hey, you think I can put Tristan on my fantasy lineup to get me some points? God damn.
Oh,
5
man. You should.
All these injuries that's going on.
Hey, yeah,
man.
all these injuries. I might put little homie on the fucking on the team. Shit.
For real.
Tell you, man.
How you feeling, Mike?
You know what? I say about I'm about an 8, but it'll be better once we leave this house and get some food in us.
Yeah.
I feel you, dog.
Waffle
I feel
House.
you.
I don't
Me
even
myself,
know if it's Waffle
man.
House today, man. Just
some food, period, huh?
some food, period.
I feel you. I'm good today too, man. I'm gonna drop it in on a 9 today. I'm about at a 9.
That's what's up.
We
Okay,
good.
hey, can I do the mental health check for Nick?
Go ahead, do the mental health check for Nick. You know he gonna watch it. Go ahead, do the mental health check for Nick.
I woke up this morning, woke up on this side of the earth, got to put my 2 feet on the ground. So you already know I'm a 10.
My dog got a 10, and he had a 10. So everybody that's watching, everybody in the comment section, y'all drop y'all mental health check. We ain't gonna hold y'all too long today, but we definitely want to talk about something. So we're gonna let Mike run off what we got going on. What we got going on today, Mike?
So what we got here. Talking to one of my homeboys yesterday, and he had a discrepancy about nobody ever gave his girlfriend a chance. And one of the things that I've always been intrigued with was, can you really maintain a healthy relationship with somebody your friends or your family really don't like?
So that's a great question. That's an amazing question. So I texted Mike yesterday and I was asking what we talking about. And he told me this. I told, hey Mike, I ain't see you put it in the group chat, but I said it on the live. I told Mike, boy, you my favorite brother. You my favorite brother.
I told him I was gonna put it. Hey, I told him the mother niggas know that.
So let's get into it, man. Let's get into the question. So, can you really handle a healthy relationship when people in your family don't like who you with? So let's talk about the ins and outs of that, because that's, to be honest with you, you're putting yourself in a real tough position, because you with somebody that you love or that you quote unquote love, versus the family that's raised you, that's seen you, that know you. You're put in a tough position. Now, in all relationships, and this is just my opinion, all relationships, I think you want your family to love who you love, right? You want your family to like who you were with, right? But that's not always the case. You want your spouse to like and love the family that you've grown up with, but that's not always the case. And being put in that situation is tough. I think you can hold and maintain a healthy relationship with it, but there's always going to be an empty area in that relationship, because you can't be around the people that love you. You can't be around the people. You can't have her around or he around the people that love you, because they have ins and outs of whatever situations they got going on. So I think you can maintain a healthy relationship. I just think it's going to be a gray area within that relationship. So what y'all think about it? Y'all give me what y'all think about it.
I'm gonna go on the flip side and I'm gonna disagree. I'm gonna say that relationship gonna be trash. Okay, trash. Here's the reason why, right? I understand there's a major balance between being in a relationship. I understand the mind of your business, you know what I'm saying? Because everything that going on in your relationship ain't for family and friend business, right? We can all agree to that, right? Like, not everything that goes on between you and your person needs to be family business. Absolutely.
Right.
But I think there's a certain point where, you know what I'm saying, your family is the people looking out you. You know what I'm saying? Like, your family is the people that love you, and it's going to, especially when you got people that's going to tell you the hard truth. You know what I'm saying? And if like I said, if I'm with somebody that, B and Jimmy, you know what I'm saying, and Coach A, like, I don't like that for you. I don't like her. You know what I'm saying? you have to understand that those brothers that I consider like wise people who really looking out for me and understand why these men don't like this person, especially like people in my family that I care about. And it's only certain people's opinion because those people want the best for me, you know? So it was like I digested like, okay, so what is it about her that you know aren't feeling? You know what I'm saying? And you take that into consideration, but you also take it into consideration only at a certain level. But understanding this, like, you know, these people ain't got no reason to hate on my relationship. Like, if I'm with somebody that's good for me, they want to see me happy. But at the same time, you have to root out everybody that's saying they don't like the person because some people do be out here hating. Some people do want to see you miserable. So I think you let it's always a few people. You know what I'm saying? You don't let everybody in your family because some people in your family just fucking miserable. Let's be real. You know, like I'm not taking relationship advice from an auntie or uncle that's been married and divorced 6 times. Oh, like
So that's why I say you can
yeah,
maintain a healthy relationship because there is going to be people on both sides of the families. There's your spouse side and your side. That's going to be hating. Let's just be honest. There's people that out here that's living miserable. They your own family and don't want to see you happy. So they not happy with your own situation. So that's why I say you can maintain a healthy relationship. It's just that balance, like you said. It's that balance that man, I want my mama to like my girl or my or whoever the dude is with a female, or man, I want my spouse to really kick it with my brothers. And but Mike is right. Like if I bring somebody around, not that I'm not because I got my wife, but when I did bring my wife around and y'all met her, if y'all would have told me, you know what, B, it's something about that I'm not walking with. It's something about that make me feel different. You know, you do you, but it's something about that don't make me feel, secure about you because we care about you. You know what I'm saying? And nobody said that about Sam. You feel me? My mother didn't say that. At the time when my pops was alive, when he met Sam, he didn't say that. My grandmother, I didn't get no ill feelings from them. You know what I'm saying? My granddad, my aunties and uncles. You know what I'm saying? So I'm fortunate because my side of the family like her and her side of the family like me. So, but that's not everybody's case. That's not everybody's case. Um, in a relationship I was before, it was totally different. It wasn't this feeling that I have now. It was totally different. Everybody didn't see eye to eye. You know what I'm saying? Still don't. Everybody just don't see eye to eye. And stop, Mike. Stop. But
I didn't say a word. I agree with you. I'm just agreeing with you, B. I didn't say a word.
But you got people like, and the reason me and Mike laugh because it's an inside thing. You got people like Mike who truly care. You know what I'm saying? He truly cares. So like, if anybody hurt me, like you hurting him too, and that's why he do go off the cuff about certain things. So this is a great conversation. We can go on about it. Uncle Pudge, we need you to tap in with it too. How you feel about the handling relationships and family members not liking them or liking them?
B, B. I bet you a bit, Matt. Topaz, you got a story.
Oh, hey, I need that bit man ASAP.
Man, I actually lived this scenario, man.
Uh-huh.
I think we all have, Telly. I think we
Yeah.
all have. That's
But
why I
see, the
brought up. I
thing
think we
is,
all know that scenario.
the thing is, I didn't find out that she wasn't liked until we broke up, and that's when they, told me, we really didn't like her, but they never showed it. That's the thing. My family, I can bring whoever around, and if they like you, they like you. If they don't, they still don't treat you any differently. I don't find out until I break up with them, and then that's when I say, "Why didn't y'all tell me that?" Like I'm not saying because this is what I think. If your family loves you and you're happy with this person, then to some degree they accept that person and they don't show their dislike for that person because they happy to see you happy.
Yes.
But
Mm-mm.
now
I
let's go
agree.
to the
I
flip
agree.
side. If your significant other don't like your family, then your relationship can't work because that's your family, and you'll feel some type of way about somebody who just don't like your family. Now, if they got a really good reason, like they already always disrespecting me, or they did this to me, or they did, then you can't argue with it. But if it's just, you know, I don't want to be bothered with them, or I don't like them, and you asking them why, and they don't have a really good reason, then you looking like you could look at that person like, the fuck is your problem? You know, they
Because
ain't
then
mistreating
this
you.
question, and Pudge, you just made a huge. What's up, Nick? Family, you just made a huge point. How can you not like your family, and I'm a product of that family?
Exactly. These are the people you say you love me. Well, these are the people who helped me get to where I'm at right now. You
Yeah,
know, make the person I am that you say you love. I come from them.
yeah,
You know, so when you see me, you see them, and vice
you
versa.
yeah.
I think
Yeah,
You
no,
know,
you definitely a representation
100% right.
of what your family is.
So let me break it down, right? I got you, Pudge. Check this out. I think for me, it's certain people that you have to like. Like if you don't like certain people, then this definitely ain't gonna work. Now there's certain people in my family I don't mess with because of whatever, right? And there's certain people that you have to like. Like if you telling me I don't get along with your brother, that's dead. That's dead. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Dead. That's dead for me. Ain't nothing else we can talk about. Like, cause I feel like my brother is a very lovable, likable person. You know, my brother pretty much is just like an older version of me, a lot wiser. You know what I'm saying? If, you know, that's dead. If you like, oh, I don't really like your dad, dead. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh,
that's it, dude.
I
I
don't
ain't
like,
talking about the entire family because there's people in my family I
yeah,
refuse to mess with. Like,
right. I rock with you on a need to rock with basis. But if you're like,
yeah,
oh, you know what I'm
so
saying? If you come to me and be like, you know, I don't like B or I don't like Nick or I don't like that's dead. You know what I'm saying? Because like honestly, bro, they you know what I'm saying. Those people I find very reputable in my life. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's certain people. If you don't rock with them, then the relationship dead. It's certain people in my family I don't rock with. You know what I'm saying? I'm not expecting you to get along with everybody in my family because I don't get along with everybody in my family. But it's certain people that you have to you have to get along with, and if you don't get along with them, then it's dead. The
you're
relationship just
not
ain't
gonna
gonna work.
meet everybody in my family. You're gonna meet the people that's important to me.
Right,
Now, when
Yeah,
I introduce you to these people, these are the people. I always
right.
tell
The
everybody that I'm with,
VIPs.
I'm
The
like, I'm a package deal. And I
mm-hmm.
ain't talking about my kids. I'm talking about my kids and my family. Because there's certain people that I'm gonna be talking to a lot, and trying to hang out with and do stuff with. And if you can't get down with that, then I don't see how we can go forward because these are the people that stabilize my life.
yeah,
Bruh.
That just help me
And even
do
with certain
everything.
kids, like if you don't like if you don't like my brother, you can't rock with my dad. You can't rock with PlayStation. You can't rock with Sam. You know what I'm saying? It's dead. It's dead. It's dead deal. Especially the PlayStation. The PlayStation is a part of my life. He has been here, you know, for the good times and the bad
in
times.
the
You know, the good, the
bad.
bad, and the ugly. So if you can't
Yeah,
rock with the
that's
Hey,
PlayStation,
it.
Mike,
huh?
PlayStation done been here for 30 years. They done been here
Hey,
all my
hey,
life.
hey, hey,
Hey,
listen.
All my life.
I done had 5 relationships with 5 different PlayStations. I done had the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
And
Listen,
fire.
hey, the PlayStation ain't never made me cry.
hey,
PlayStation
I'll
ain't
tell
never
you the
treated
same
me
thing
wrong.
about the Bears. If you try to stop me from watching my football, oh no, the Bears been here
But I
since I
think,
was God knows how old.
but like, I feel like if you can't, like, if you can't go with me to my brother's house to a barbecue and kick it, hang out, have fun, talk shit, then
Oh
it's a
yeah,
dead. It's a dead
yeah.
deal. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not.
That's
Because
it, dude.
I feel like, especially like my brother and his wife, like they're very open and welcoming people. Like they listen. There's like you can bring anybody you want to. Like even my boy Chris done came over and hung out. Chris has even come over on Thanksgiving and hung out. Like if you guys were in town, they'd be like, bring your peoples over. They can come over and hang out. Might break out some spades, talk shit. You know what I'm
Oh
saying? Like all that.
yeah,
So I feel like there's a lot of people in my family very welcoming, and so, like, if you can't come over and rock with them, when, especially, oh, let me tell you, the most disrespectful shit is when they offer to, like my brother, my sister in law, right, will be like, you know, she like crab legs and the shrimp, bro. If she offer you to offer to cook for you on some crab boil shit, and you be like, nah, I'll be like, bro, first of all, who don't like a good seafood crab boil?
Me,
Well, you can't make people eat stuff they don't want to eat.
Right,
now,
but like okay, so my brother, barbecue, either crabs or barbecue. Like so
I
you don't
feel
like
you on
crab.
the barbecue thing.
Hey, so if my brother offer like, hey, you want to come over and hang out? I threw some ribs and some mac and cheese and some baked beans on the grill, and you can't get down with that, bro. I don't think we're gonna be together. Cause I don't think you had my brother's ribs. You know what I'm saying? Them joints be busted.
no, man. She
Huh?
was a
No, but
Tell it. If she was a vegan, we wouldn't be having this conversation. We wouldn't be together.
yeah, I wouldn't be together for
We
it.
wouldn't
I
be
wouldn't even be
together.
talking. Yeah, y'all wouldn't even be talking.
We ain't got nothing to
But
talk about. You a vegan.
for me, like it was very important because when I got out of my first marriage, it wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that, and I could speak for myself. You know, I didn't everything that I follow now. I didn't follow back then. You know what I'm saying? But it was very important in my current relationship that she got along with my family, that she got along with my brothers, because my brothers and my sister mean so much to me. You know what I'm saying? They mean the world to me. We may get into it, we may have harsh words for each other, but at the end of the day, they still my brothers and my sister, and that meant a lot for me. For Sam to have a great relationship with them, for Sam to have a great relationship with my mother, you know what I'm saying? For Sam to have a subpar relationship with my dad, because about midway he passed away. Around the first 2 years me and Sam got together, but that's just extremely important to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about my sister and Sam has like this friendship that's just out of this, well, not even friendship, this sisterhood that's just out of this world. And every time she talked to my sister sometimes more than me. You know what I'm saying? And every time I see that they talking, that just makes me feel good inside. You know what I'm saying? So
I see Christy, like, who you texting, Sam? Y'all just had a whole conversation today. All right, cool. Just fuck me, right?
You know what I mean?
All day, but you been talking to Sam all day. Ain't this some shit?
You know what I mean?
I see how it is. But no, I remember the first time I got introduced to Sam, right? And I was on the phone with B. I think I had just did like my second show, and I was talking to B, and B was kind of breaking me down the show, and he was in the car with Sam, and she cussed some old lady out in traffic. I was like, God damn it, I like her.
I remember that.
I like her. And so immediately I started coming on to the show. I started kind of like hanging out and started being around more. And immediately Sam started sending me like TikToks on like Facebook. And I was like, Sam, I don't have TikTok, bro. And so she started sending them, and like she started like downloading them, sending me reels. I was like, thank you. You're the best.
Yeah. But and that made me feel good too. Like when I come home and she be like, "You want to know what Mike said?" I'm like, "Dang, Mike ain't even talked to me today, but he talked to you today." Listen, that made me feel good, dog.
It's not that I love her more than you, but she knows me. That's all it is. It is the nosiness in her. I'd be like, I got something to tell you, and be, but she was like, okay, what's up? But when I was like, me and Christy like official. And I was like, I got something to tell you. And she's like, you're not going to tell me? I was like, I'm going to tell B. She's like, wow, this is where we at with our relationship? I was like, I know he'll tell you eventually. I know he'll tell you tonight. And she pestered me all day. So you really not going to tell me? You really going to wait till B get home? I was like, yeah, I sure am.
See, yeah, that made me feel good to know that my Nick said, and she has a good ear. Yeah, man, but she an ear hustler, and Nick know it. See, and that's and that even that when Nick saying stuff like that, because if Nick don't like you, he ain't talking to you, he ain't saying nothing about you. He joke around with Sam all the time. Nate joke around with Sam all the time. And Sam don't take no offense to the jokes that, if they joking with you, they like you. If they didn't like you, they ain't messing with you. So it's important, especially in my family dynamic. It was very, very, it had to be important for Sam to like my family, and that's vice versa. She wanted me to like her family because in her first relationship, her ex-husband and her family didn't get along, and I love her family. You know what I'm saying? I love my in-laws, and I love Jessica and Leah.
I met her dad at the wedding.
Yeah, but that my father-in-law is one of the funniest guys in the world, but he's quiet. I love him. He's awesome.
I told your father-in-law, I was like, hey man, Good job on raising Sam, because she a handful right now. I don't know what the hell she was like when she was a teenager. Brother, God bless you. You was hanging on for dear life. Bro, remember that time? Hey, let me tell you. Remember that time? We was talking about the finances thing. Like, people was like, I'm making the most money I ever made, and I'm still broke. And Sam put it in the group chat, and we started dissecting the junk immediately. And Sam was like, you know what? If you guys don't like the topic, we just won't talk about it. She got her feelings. And then and then me and Nick started hazing her ass. I was like, nah, Sam, don't come back. I said, we definitely talk about it now that you done got mad.
But that's the thing that goes great with this conversation, because when she did get upset, and I told her, I was like, don't get upset and don't get in your feelings, because if they didn't truly like you, and if they didn't have an opinion about the things that you said, that wouldn't have never happened. That's accepting right there. You know what I'm saying? Because they would do the same thing to me. If I said something off the wall, they're gonna dissect everything I say, and they're gonna do the same thing to me.
Didn't she
so
not do the hazing process to this?
I told her that. And you know what? Ever since then, she ain't never had a problem, did she? She has never had a problem.
It's a hazing process. I was like, Sam, you think it's bad now? You should hear how we talk to each other.
For real. Chris told me something. I don't think any of Mike's ex like me, and I'm fucking amazing.
So that story is just like back in the day. It's just immaturity. That's what that was on their behalf. It was just immaturity, and it was me. Same thing would be making bad decisions. You know, It was just immaturity. Him and Christy cool. Matter of fact, I think that I know what I want for Christmas from these niggas. And I think I didn't get a collab.
Already, huh?
Ooh, I get a collab for a birthday, babe. I think you should collab with Chris on my birthday gift. Just saying.
Why? Hey, Telly, why he doing this on live?
Hey, B, I'm real. I'll be done forgot. I said this. I'll be done forgot. A month from now, I said that. Damn, for real? When? On the show. And I can go back and watch the show, like, damn, my damn show said that, didn't it?
You doing this on the live.
Hey, because we all family and I ain't got nothing to hide. So listen, the PlayStation 5 Pro, the 30th year anniversary edition PlayStation 5 Pro.
Bro, you already got a PlayStation. You already got a PlayStation. What you need the Pro for?
Because the Pro got 2 terabytes and it coming at original. You know the original PlayStation and the original logo. Yeah. So it's basically the PlayStation 5 Pro with the original.
So you gonna get rid of the one you got now?
Yeah, you just trade it in. Right now they're giving you $350 trade in, and I think the
it is.
Yeah, they give you $350 trade in.
How much does the Pro cost?
Huh?
Pro costs like $700.
The Pro costs $700. But here's the thing.
I'm coming with my pistol. I'm going to get the Pro and mine. So that's right now.
Hey, I hope
you trying to rob the stove.
Hey, I hope it ain't Jeremy pistol.
No, I can't. I can't get the airsoft BB gun, you know.
So, what it is, the PlayStation 5 Pro is basically like the PlayStation 5 and the original PlayStation color with the original logo, and it has like the gray controller. So basically, it looked like a PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
It's the same color, the same color concept, but it just looked like the PlayStation 5 Pro. I seen it and the shit was dope as hell. And it come with a controller and a dock thing for it, and it's like $729. But I was like, if I trade my homeboy, my best friend Jesse, he wants my PlayStation 5. So if I sell it to him for $350, right? The same thing GameStop would have gave me for it. Then I have $350. And then if I just happen to just slide, like if Christy just happened to get in her car in the morning and it's $350 in there, you know what I'm saying? And then her and Chris collab, they can split the cost. And let's just say,
oh my god,
another $100.
Wait a minute, you selling your 5? Why don't you sell it to me?
You want?
There you go, sell it to Telly.
I said you want it for $350. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do it for $350.
Nick said they only making so many. Yeah, see, so you and Chris need to get on it. They only making so many.
Shit, let me know when you want to send it. I'll send you the $350. And
I didn't even know they. I didn't know they was doing the trade-in joint because I saw the plate I saw the one you talking about, the 30th anniversary one.
Yeah,
I saw it.
That thing was dope. I think.
No, it looked dope, but I'm thinking to
Oh.
myself, why I'm gonna go buy another
Okay, so
one? But if you
I
can
didn't know
trade
that.
one in, if you can trade
you can
one
always
in,
trade it in because you can trade it in at GameStop or probably Pawn Shop, but I probably just trade it in at GameStop. But I do want a PlayStation 5 Pro.
GameStop be sticking you up, telling you men be like, "Yeah, we'll give you $30 for it." What? Go ahead,
Bruh.
man. I'll take your ass and beat the shit out of you.
Yeah,
Hold
GameStop
on.
be like, oh, you got the first original computer from back in like 1908. We give you $85 for it.
not even. They talking about 40.
And then turn around and
About
sell it for
$40.
$700-800. Like, hold on, man.
But like honestly, but back to the conversation, right? I think that it is very important. For me, it's just one of them things very important. And the same thing for other people too, because when you would in a relationship and you just exclude your entire family out of your relationship, bro, I feel like there's certain points of it you're gonna be miserable. Like,
I
cause
hate
it be a
when
bunch
people
of shit
do that.
happen, and you just be like, bro, I wish I had somebody to talk to, or you don't have nobody to talk to, and it's just like, bro, only if I had somebody to talk to, you know. And I think you have to realize that point, because when you're in a relationship and you have no outlet, then you start
You're gonna drive
internalizing.
yourself crazy.
Would you
You're
say
gonna
something?
drive yourself nuts.
Like you
No,
start.
you driving your. Yeah, you start becoming a Shelly, and I can honestly say that because that's what happened with me. I started becoming a shell of myself, and
Yeah.
it is not the greatest feeling in the world. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? It's
no,
not.
it
It was
isn't.
a period of time where I wasn't even talking to my family. You know what I mean?
Man.
It was a period of time, and then I had to find myself, and I had to get back into that dynamic. And the thing is about my family, no matter what happened, boy, we talk about it. And I remember when I talked about it with my brothers. You know what I'm saying? I cried my eyes out. I talked about it, and it was like nothing ever happened after that. You know what I'm saying? It was like we picked up right where we left off. Nothing ever happened. It never got brought back up. The only reason it's being brought back up now is because we're talking about the situation, obviously, but it's never been brought back up. And that's just how my family dynamic is. So that's why it was so important for Sam to like my family and for my family to like Sam and accept Sam, she accept them.
B, you got good patient people in your life. If I was in your life like I am now, you wouldn't have been. I ain't talking no fella. I would have called your black ass, nigga. What you doing? Where you been? Hey B, you would have been mad because she would have been like, why is this nigga pulling up and I would have hopped out the Jeep, rolled down my window, boy, where you been? Hey, go MIA on me if you want to. I'll pull slap clean the hell up on you. You hear me? What I'm telling you?
Listen, I would never go MIA no more ever in my life.
I will pull on you.
I'll never do it again.
But just be saying. Now, there you go. Now, isn't it important for your significant other to get along with your closest friends?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's very important.
Family. That when I say family, that's who I mean too. Not just like my blood relatives, but like my close friends too. Christopher Gross.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all niggas not finna short me on my Christmas gift and birthday gift. That ain't my damn fault. Blame my parents.
Hey, bro, they trying to make it all into one. No, that's two different entities. Two different entities.
Okay. Hey, just because the PlayStation package is a bundle don't mean my birthday and Christmas is, goddamn it.
That part, yeah, that's the entities. You can't be putting those together.
I ain't going for it. I would love if my showed up in my driveway. Hey, it's coming one of these days. We gonna plan it.
$700.
That sounds like a you and Chris issue.
She said not $700.
If you hate me, just say that.
I'm with her. $700. Shit, that's my rent. I'm like, I better be able to live in that motherfucker.
If that's the case, I want to be compensated for being bullied by your child. How about that?
There you go.
Compensation.
Stop. But no.
Listen, Sam, one of these days I'm gonna pull up now. Me and Chris gonna pull up now. Be all the way. What part of South Dakota y'all in?
We in
Fargo, right? No,
Sioux
that's
Falls.
what.
I know it's not.
Sioux Falls,
It's Sioux Falls. I thought y'all like an hour away from Sioux Falls.
Nah, we stay in Harrisburg, but it's like right next to Sioux Falls. It's like Bradenton, Sarasota.
Okay,
It's right
Sioux
next to
Falls
each
is right.
other.
Okay, Sioux Falls is right
Yeah.
there. I thought y'all. I know
Yeah.
y'all stay close to Sioux Falls, but I didn't know how far y'all stayed away from Sioux Falls.
Yeah,
All right.
no, yeah, like I technically still call it Sioux Falls. That's how close it still is together. So
That's the same thing. That's the same thing.
Yeah.
Like people be like, oh, you Sarasota. How far is Bradenton to Sarasota, bro? Basically, Siesta Keys, that type of vibe, bro.
It's still it's the
Right,
same
honestly,
thing.
the
Trying to hit our pockets twice
Yeah,
and we both
King.
got kids. It's
$700
so
rent, 2-bedroom house, big backyard, basement and everything. It's a whole house. Y'all, Rockford is cheap to live in.
Shows them there's two cornfields separated.
yeah, like that's real because you got Sioux Falls, the two cornfields, and Harrisburg where we stay at, and it's like a 5-minute drive.
Oh,
So
damn. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it's like a 5-minute
That's right.
drive.
Chris talking about them kids, but I don't care about them kids. I just met them kids. I've known y'all longer than I know them kids. I just met them.
Hey, I ain't got nothing vested into them kids. Don't be bringing up kids.
Hey, already done had my pockets ran through for a damn suitcase. I went to the store to get me some slides, and we left with candy in the suitcase. I don't know how we left with candy in the suitcase, but I was finessed.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
I don't care about them
that-
kids. Hey, Xavier got a job. He can buy his own damn PlayStation. Let's stop worrying about them kids.
For real. But that was a great conversation, man. I kind of want to see how everybody doing, man. Like I said, we've been gone for a while. How's everybody doing?
I'd
Like
be
real
doing
talk.
better.
I know we had our mental health check, but I just want to sit and ask the people that's watching. Y'all put in the comments. Y'all let Family Talk know how y'all doing. How y'all really doing?
I'd be good if Diddy didn't have 1,000 bottles of baby oil in his house. What the hell you got going on?
I still don't understand that, bro. I still don't understand.
Me,
How you got so much baby oil?
that man must got stock in Johnson and Johnson. I don't know, man.
I don't even think it was Johnson baby oil. That's the part. While I'm looking at the brand too, Telly, because as soon as I seen that picture, all that baby, I'm like, what brand is that? Ain't nobody say, hey, bro, this address done order 60 more bottles of baby oil, bro. What the hell y'all got? That's a big ass massage parlor, ain't it?
Don't tell me he got that equate from Walmart.
He said that equate from Walmart.
Diddy getting the baby oil shipped straight from Arkansas.
That man was got a big ass slip slide.
Can't tell him that's a lot of shiny skin. Yeah, kid, I don't understand why you got so much baby oil. Usually you buy baby oil and you don't buy another bottle for another year or two.
Yes, wife, I have my water.
Hey, don't answer the question. Put it up on the thing. He got his water.
You got his water, Tiffany. She just trying to make sure you out there hydrated. That's all.
I know. It's 92 today. She don't want another phone call. You know,
Yeah,
like,
she don't need no more phone calls. She's just trying to make sure her husband is good. That's what's up.
Tell her.
That's what's up, Tiffany.
Hey, you got
deal.
one more time. You got one more time to go to the hospital, and all of a sudden, I'm gonna walk in there in a white coat with a clipboard. What's this nigga's vitals? If you want to act up, I'm gonna be his doctor today.
Hey, Mike finna come out there and be his doctor.
Yeah, I'm gonna be your doctor today. Hey, I think he need a
I
colostomy.
think you can probably pull it off. I don't think they check nobody up in that bug. I'm like, oh, okay. Are you sure?
Hey,
Like-
tell you, I got my doctorates on YouTube on the airplane. I got you.
Sort of like how I got my ministry online. I can marry people now.
Hey, and if I can't get it, I know somebody who will get it for me. Sam.
She got you covered, dog.
She got you covered. I'm gonna walk in there with a white coat. What's wrong with him? I can fix it.
But no, man, how y'all doing? Real talk, how y'all doing, man?
Don't let him put the gloves on you. That's the first thing I'm gonna do, Ken. Putting the gloves on him.
Oh no, brother.
Are you gonna see us walking down the mask? Pop that glove back and we're like, all right, let's get with it.
No, buddy. I don't even let the doctor. No, buddy.
He said, "Nah, buddy."
Act like that. Tell you, we family. All right, come on. Spread,
Hey, I don't get. I know.
hey,
I
tell him.
know his family, but
meet
he's
the
not
family.
doing that one.
Let me get a handful of them nuts and let you cough. All right, let me go. Let me check.
Mike, stop. Mike, stop. Mike, stop.
Uh-uh.
Hey, B, I bet if I do it, he won't take his ass back to the hospital no more.
Hey, listen, dude. I'm gonna tell you a story about that right now, man. That
Oh
shit.
my gosh.
It was like I was. What was I? I was 12, right? And my mama took me to the doctor. It was across the street. So we in there, and the doctor examining me and everything, and my mom sitting right there, and she was like, doctor was like, "Are you circumcised?" My mother like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm circumcised." And the doctor was like, "Let me see." I'm looking at her like, "What you mean? You just don't think I'm
You saw
And
his eyes.
she want me, and then she want me to pull my pants down while my mama's sitting right there, like 2 inches from. I'm like, "What in the world?" I'm like, "This
Like,
a
what you
freak
talking about?
doctor." And I'm like, so I had to pull my pants down and my Jimmy Wang hanging out. My mama laughing. I'm like, "Oh my God, this is crazy,
Bruh,
man. The doctor a freak." I'm
bruh,
like, "You didn't take
I
our
remember my
word for it?"
pediatrician. I remember my pediatrician was a dude, and he used to. So when I used to go to the doctor, I went to the same doctor, right? So hear me out, right? I went to the same doctor all my life, all my adult life, literally until I turned like 22. I went to the same damn pediatrician, right? And so
Yeah,
I
they let
remember
him out today, babe. He on parole.
90% of the time, it was always the nurse that came in and did all the stuff. So when I got my shot, when they took like the blood sample and stuff, when I did like the prick thing and the little blood samples, it was always the female nurse. So I remember the first time I was like 14, bro. And the doctor came in, he was like, "All right, well, you're getting older. You know what I'm saying? We know your body's starting to feel certain things, so we got to start checking certain stuff, right?" And the doctor was like, "All right, sit down, you know, boxes." And then he just reached in, bro, and grabbed a handful of my nuts, right? And I felt some type of way. I was like, wait a goddamn minute, what is this? And my dad was just sitting there looking like, "You'll be all right." I was like, "Well, can we get the female nurse to do this? Because this shit is weird, bro."
Yeah.
Hey, the female
So
nurse.
y'all do know they have to do this stuff to examine you and all that stuff, right? Don't
Listen,
make
that's
them.
cool.
There's
But
no type of
can we
way.
get the female nurse to do it?
That's why you see more man nurses because female nurses, some of you female nurses don't like doing that. So
Look.
I
y'all,
listen.
y'all gotta be examined.
I do it for Telly.
No, I'm straight.
Hey, I do it for you, Telly. I do it for you.
I appreciate it, but I don't need your services.
Yeah, he said, "I don't need your service."
Listen, I do. I just want to make sure you listen, Telly. That's the extent I love you, bro. I'm willing to grab
And
a
I
handful of
appreciate
nuts
it.
and have you cough. All right,
Yeah, I appreciate that. Once again, I don't need your
Telly.
services. I'm cool.
I got the
I got
flashlight.
that department taken care of.
I
Mike
got
got flashlights.
I got the good flashlight, brother.
Stop, Mike. Stop, Mike.
Listen, we can get that colon check.
No.
Just stop. Stop, Mike. Stop it, Mike. You leave it alone now. Well, Chris Summers on high. I was there when they checked my son the first time. Had no idea it was about to happen. Neither did he. It was a giggle.
Chris is an asshole parent. Chris be letting Xavier go through it sometimes, but don't even be warning, boy. He be all right.
He'll be all right. Listen, man, y'all, you got a top 5 for us, Mike?
Do we have a top 5 today?
Can you come up with one off the grip after I put up the little snippet?
Give me like 2 seconds.
2 seconds.
The weekly top 5.
You know what? How about this? I got one off the cuff. Give me your top 5 celebrity conspiracy theories.
Meaning?
Celebrity allegations. You know when Michael Jackson went to that whole, what was it?
That lie? That lie they told on that man?
What was the name of his theme park?
Oh, you talking about the Neverland Ranch?
Yeah, Neverland.
Neverland.
Yeah.
So they like the Neverland.
He was having little boys in his bed and stuff like that.
Yeah, he was having like animals.
Girls too, man. He had not just little boys; he had kids, man.
Yeah, look, Michael Jackson was baby back pedophile.
No, he wasn't.
Give me your top 5 celebrity like conspiracy theories.
Top 5. Tupac is alive. That's one of them.
The scandals, okay.
Celebrity conspiracy theories. You're making me think a little bit.
Shit, we got 2 of them in jail already. So maybe that wasn't a theory. They ass did it.
Nah, they think they just did it. Nah,
Oh yeah,
ain't no
hey,
theory.
Diddy and R. Kelly definitely on that list. Yeah,
Yeah,
hey,
they
y'all
did it.
niggas did it. Y'all niggas absolutely did it. You did it. Everything they said you did. You guilty as hell.
Top 5 celebrity conspiracy theories. Chris said Elvis is dead.
Maybe.
Man, that's tough, Mike.
Oh, I got another one. Diddy killed Kim Porter.
Damn. I heard
Yeah,
Diddy
I
killed
said-
everybody.
Diddy killed
Diddy-
Kim Porter because
Eminem said Diddy. Eminem said Diddy had was the reason that Pac got shot anyway.
Yeah. Pac
That's a
and
conspiracy theory.
listen,
Yeah.
Diddy killed Kim Porter. She knew way too much.
I don't know what that man did. All I know, that man in custody.
Diddy
Nah,
def-
Chris, that is a hard one. How he gonna come up with this one off the top of his head and be this hard? That is a hard one.
We grew up with it.
I mean, top 10.
I got another one. OJ was guilty as hell. Johnny
No, he
Cochran
wasn't.
was a damn good lawyer.
No, he wasn't.
OJ did it. Let's be honest.
No, he
OJ.
didn't.
I
Y'all
got
still
one.
got to do it with me.
I got another one. So how y'all gonna make Diddy public trial? How y'all gonna make Diddy trial public, but y'all done make Epstein shit public?
That's a good point.
So now y'all want to release all of Diddy's records? Y'all want to start dropping names, but you ain't want to drop no names for Epstein? Listen. We don't give a damn about some stupid celebrities. I want the government people. I want the CEOs. Cause all of a sudden this Diddy shit popped out. Why the CEO of Nike done stepped down? Huh?
Hey, he was at the place. He was at the poo-poo
Honestly,
palace.
with this Diddy thing, I think a lot of celebrities' names finna get brought up into something. I saw something last night that said that
He ain't going down by himself.
there's some type of investigation that they got going on, like a whole bunch of names is going to be
Kim
brought
K
up
is only
about
popular
his
because of Ray
sex
J.
parties
That's
and
facts.
stuff like that. I think a whole lot of names going to be brought up in this case.
Stevie Wonder is
Yeah.
a one.
Hey, Shaq swear up and down that Stevie Wonder
Bruh,
is not blind.
Hey, you remember that time Stevie Wonder shot that free throw just for shits and giggles, but when he shot it, he kept his hand like this? Well, how the hell you know to do that? Huh? How you know to do that?
Nah, you right, Mike. You sure is right. Chris talking about something. Kim K is only popular because of Ray J.
That's facts.
Hey, Ray J said she was stinking too.
She only popular because of her father.
Well,
All
that's
them
it.
motherfuckers. Except for
Kim K
Chloe.
is
Because Chloe's dad is OJ.
Chloe dad. You think Chloe dad is OJ?
They said Chloe dad is OJ. And I'm like,
I rock with it. I'm here.
I was
for it.
like, you got to think about it. Why is she tall like she is and the others aren't? None of them. So I'm like, where'd she get her height from?
Man, I used to love me some Chloe when she was big boned. She
Yeah,
got
me
skinny.
too, man.
She got skinny.
Bruh.
I was like, man.
Right. She trash now.
I don't understand why Bill Clinton got all that heat for getting some head in the Oval Office. This man got the most stressful job in the world, and y'all mad 'cause he got a little top from Monica Lewinsky.
Man, he got some brain in the Oval Office.
Really wasn't that serious. They did this whole thing. Because he got some head. And I was like, well, look at the shit Trump and Kamala doing. I bet you wish it was all of a sudden they just got some head, not on them. It really wasn't that serious.
Let me tell you something. Bill Clinton was the smoothest gangster ever. He looked them people right in the eye. Define sexual relations. No, that wasn't it. And he told him, no, that wasn't it. And I was like, yeah, man, that's smooth.
I gotta know now. Hey, we gonna find out, Ken. A lot of names finna come out. We finna find out.
Right, because wasn't Diddy around Usher when he was like 12 and 13 and shit?
Usher, he was around a whole bunch of those celebrities.
Like
all of
nine.
them.
like
Yeah.
around Usher when he was 9. Like
Mm-hmm.
they just dropped Usher off at the crib. Like you can have him. Like damn. I'm like, who accept the kid? Like really? What the
Nah,
fuck?
Mike, that's a tough top 5. I don't think I could give you 5.
You
We
got it.
named 5. We named 5. I don't think I could give you 5 more.
I listen. The ones that had you in the chokehold, like the what was it when I was growing
See,
up?
it's tough for you too. It's tough for you too.
Shit,
Snoop Dogg's murder case.
Is that a conspiracy though? I don't think Snoop did it.
No, he did it. He just had I feel like them niggas just had a good enough money to get away with it.
What about Ray Lewis's murder case?
See, Ray Lewis was a victim of being around a bunch of dumb niggas when he got it, right? That's what that
well,
was.
we know that. Well, we know that. You know, to this day, that man will not step foot in Atlanta. Ray Lewis say he do not mess with Atlanta. Like,
Good for him. Ray Lewis said, I learned my lesson. Diddy board of directors, Illuminati board of directors.
Illuminati board of directors. Nah, Diddy pissed somebody off.
Listen,
he didn't pay that Illuminati dudes. They like, oh, okay.
Diddy done pissed somebody off.
Hey, that Illuminati said, oh, you ain't hit your quota of sacrificing children this year, bro. Don't play with us.
Nah, yeah. And yeah, with Mike saying that, family talk is not associated with any of that type of stuff.
We just allegedly. All that we just said is alleged.
Yeah.
I don't know what they slapped up on you.
Not Usher passed the herbs.
She said Michelle told me she got a friend request from the Illuminati on Facebook. Michelle better leave that friend request button alone.
For real.
Bro, I feel like I have gotten paid. I have got one too, and it was like some fake page. I was like, it's a no for me, bit dog. Listen,
don't you get involved.
Hey, I got one. Shannon Sharp knew his phone was on the whole damn time.
He knew his phone was on.
His phone was on, bro.
Ever since that incident, I've been seeing what they call them, promotions. Not promotions, but ads about Sparks, and it be him. Like, bro, that was the whole publicity stunt, so you get the contract.
Gonna start acting like people. Gonna start acting like he don't notice them slick shots because he was on his thing the other day, and he was on with the one dude, and he was like, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna go out there and play tight end for somebody as soon as I get these hips right. And other dude was little like, your hips good enough. Your hips good enough.
Shannon knew what was going on. He knew, and I don't know who said it. That somebody said that you have to hit like 3 different buttons.
Bro, you do, bro. You gotta hit like 3 different buttons to get your IG on. Look. I just want you to know I ain't mad at you, bro.
No, I ain't mad at you. No, do your thing, pimp. Do your thing, but let's not act like you didn't know the phone was on. Let's
say, yeah, that's it. That's my little Michelle. I was like, yo, get him,
And that gut beat, he down there busting her down, man.
I was like,
I listened to it like 6 times, dog, and I'm sitting there laughing the whole time. You know how Shannon Sharp talk. He talk like old dude from out the South, deep down in the South.
He from like Macon, Georgia, or something like that.
That's my Michelle. Yeah.
He said that's
he's from the South.
He said, yeah, that's it. He said, yeah, that's it, baby.
The man stepped up and said it was him. He was like, yeah, that was my phone wasn't hacked. That's me. Hey.
I'm glad he confessed to it, but just don't act like you didn't do that on purpose.
I got the biggest one. Dear Bowen, don't stop acting like you ain't putting bad parts in your airplane. Stop lying to us. We know you did it. Say you cut corners.
Wait a minute. You saying you putting Bowen out there like that?
Everything Cat Williams said in that interview. Hey, everything Cat Williams said in that interview is starting to come to fruition. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's starting to see it.
Let's start talking about the fact that everybody, every time somebody say, "Yeah, I'm really rocking with them Diddy parties," when the baby was like, "I went," and then he wanted me to hang out, and I was like, "No, I'm good," and then he left. I was like, "Yeah, that was for your best bet."
I'm telling
Because
you, bro. I just saw something about they got an investigation about them sex parties, dog, and I saw a whole bunch of names. LeBron James' name was in it. Beyonce name was in it.
yeah, Jay-Z.
Jay-Z name is in it. And a lot of names finna start busting out of here pretty soon.
But hear me out. My only thing with this is this: if you gonna put people's names out, I want people who were directly involved, right? Because I don't want you name dropping people who, okay, they showed up to the damn party, they stayed a little late, and then they left, but then now you throwing their name out in the mix. I want people who were involved. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if these people were involved in this, then those are the names I want. I don't want people who like, no, Diddy had a regular party and then had a sex party, but now, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, like Barack Obama was there at the party, but then he left and then, but he went, like, you know what I'm saying? Give me the people names who were involved. Don't give me people who were at the party. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody showed up to them damn Diddy parties back in the day because the Diddy party was the party. But like, give me the people who stayed after the party was over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't be talking
Because
about.
it'd be pointless to name people that just showed up. You know, was there for 5 minutes and left. Like, why you dropping that name? They ain't do
Watch your back talking about Kent Clintons and right? That's what happened to Epstein. Because how he on suicide watch and he still hung himself with a sheet.
Man,
all the conspiracies are all into one show. You hear me? But
same thing with Aaron Hernandez. I still don't believe he killed himself. I think they killed him.
Bruh, real talk, because I feel like a lot of these dudes get in this position is in to be like they finna snitch. Like I think that's the only reason why R. Kelly's still alive in prison, because R. Kelly said, "I'm gonna take my time and keep my mouth shut."
Oh, see, he was the motherfucker. No,
he was, but I feel like R. Kelly wasn't alone in this, and I feel like R. Kelly knew better, because you ain't telling me R. Kelly and Diddy weren't connected, because y'all was. You ain't finna tell me that y'all didn't know, R. Kelly didn't know about Diddy and Diddy didn't know about R. Kelly, because he definitely did.
Dude, the whole South side of Chicago knew about Kells. Like I told you, if you grew up in Chicago, you heard the the whispers like that nigga still going back to his high school he dropped out of. Why?
It's Diddy in the same cell,
hanging out at McDonald's and stuff. Like
I don't know where he at.
He's somewhere in New York.
Is he in New York?
I
heard they denied his bail. They denied bail for him.
They took his passport and his family passport. Like his sons, his daughter. They even took his 1-year-old daughter's passport.
And where's she going without somebody? Like, what they finna lock her up?
Oh, Sam say he had Rikers.
Damn.
That's it. They denied that man bail because another conspiracy is that whatever witnesses that they got for the case, that he was gonna go out and do something to him, or have somebody do something to him.
Dang. And it might be the truth.
Hey, you don't think he can't do that in Rikers?
Nope. They monitor all his communique.
I don't know. How can you Rikers that soon though?
He turned himself in. They put a federal warrant out for his arrest.
Oh, okay.
So he turned himself in.
They turned themselves in. They ain't have to go get him. Okay.
Hey, Rikers is a jail.
I thought Rikers was a prison.
No, Rikers is like a county jail.
Yeah, Rikers isn't a prison. Rikers is a county jail.
Rikers Island. The
island is a county is a county.
Oh, jail. When you say Rikers, that's immediately I start thinking of Rikers Island. That's why I thought.
Yeah, that's where he at. Rikers Island.
Where he at, but that's a county jail though too though. You know, like now Guantanamo Bay is a prison.
They shut that down. That ain't open no more, man.
Really? Why they shut Guantanamo Bay down?
What, man? Listen, dude. They shut it down.
A Allegedly.
Tell him funny, man. He
I'm
shut
like, let me tell you.
All right,
was
man.
okay.
We've been tap up out of here, man. It was good being back on this lovely Saturday. Before we go, we definitely want to say y'all keep up with us on Facebook, Instagram, Apple Podcasts. You got YouTube if you guys want to go back and watch the videos. TikTok. We also on TikTok for season 4, man. We just appreciate all the love that our family members show us. We appreciate all of the love that y'all show us and that y'all continue to show us. Y'all always tap in with us. Good morning. Good morning, Amanda. Y'all always tap in with us. Y'all always have these conversations with us. We love getting up in the morning and talking with you guys. We definitely appreciate it. Once again, before we go, we want to shout out the rest of our family members, Chef Jim Beasley, Coach A, Nick was in the comments, the legend was in the comments today, and Nate the Great, man. We'll see y'all on Endgame.
Oh,
See
yeah.
y'all on Endgame. It's a lot of sports to talk about.
Lot of shit.
With football, MLB, with Elmo, and you got NFL. A little bit of NBA news. We got some NBA news as well.
We got some NBA news. Okay.
We got some. Hey, Ken, we appreciate the love, bro. You be tapping in with us also. You part of the family as well. We appreciate the love. But yeah, we got some NBA news to even go over on Endgame.
Oh,
So,
yeah, that's because October coming up. Yeah, they about to start ramping up with the NBA.
Yeah, we got about a month before the season started for the NBA, so we got a little bit of news, not a lot, but a little bit. And then Endgame did have its season finale this past Wednesday.
Unhinged,
so y'all will
not
see Endgame. I'm not Endgame. I'm sorry. You're right. Unhinged. I'm so sorry. Unhinged. So Unhinged is going on their season break, and we'll be back hopefully next weekend. I think Family Talk will be back. I think we got one or two more shows. I think before
next week is the preseason. So we got 2 more shows after. We got 2 more shows after this.
2 more shows after this one, and then the Family Barbecue gonna go on their little break. So am I missing anything? Anybody?
Make sure y'all get up on your boy Chef Jimbo for the food truck. Strong flavor.
Yeah. He actually just created a new group too. Where you can follow the truck. I think that's what it's called. Follow the food truck or something like that. Because they're not just in one spot now. They moving. So Jimmy.
Yeah, y'all follow the group because I don't follow the group. I'm gonna call that nigga. Where you at?
Right.
Where
so
man,
you know Jimmy busy because he ain't hit me up for a trade or nothing. He been quiet on the fantasy. I'm like,
Jimmy handling his business with the food truck, man. So shout out to Chef Jimbo. God got things moving.
That was the oxtails on the grill. Yes.
Yeah, man. And he had oxtails. You got some oxtails this weekend, Mike? Or Friday?
Yeah, oxtails because I gotta slide out of town this weekend, so I'm gonna go out of town and grab some stuff. But yeah, I said I'm gonna let him slide on the oxtails this weekend, but I'm on him the next though.
I got you.
People, everybody who got a PS5 has been waiting. In October, the new boxing game Undisputed will be dropping.
Yeah, that is dropping.
It's a hot one.
That is dropping.
Hey, for my other people, Black Ops 6 dropping in about a month.
Black Ops 6. Yeah.
Hey, y'all already know. Don't text me. Don't call me. I'm busy. I am unavailable.
I heard that Black Ops got a third-person shooter.
Yeah, they got a third-person shooter. They experimented it with the third-person shooter last time, but they got a third-person shooter mode in this one too. I think.
That's what's up. Okay. That's what's up. But yeah, listen, man, y'all tap in with us on all our socials. Y'all drop y'all comments, y'all likes, y'all loves. If Nick was here to tell you to drop that emoji to keep that algorithm running. This is Family Talk. Let's discuss it. I am B, the CEO. We got MJ Skywalker, the unhinged mastermind, and the parolee. Uncle Pudge made it out. He is out. He got out of there when Diddy was getting in. You hear me? He was my dog.
Telly went to the parole board and said, "Hey, Diddy coming up in this joint. I swear I'm gonna act right."
I got to get out of here.
That's
But
the
y'all have a
shit.
good,
I
y'all
got
have a
to
good
get out of
Saturday.
here.
And we'll tap in with y'all next week.
Tell 'em I ain't mad if they ain't know me. You know I ain't mad if you love it. Can't nobody ever take this moment from me. So nigga, while I got it, the fuck it, it's all good.